Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my podcast channel for beginners to learn English. I'm Pink, and our topic today is the house. Before we get into the lesson, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It will motivate me to make videos every day for everyone, and please comment and give me feedback if you feel something is not right and I need to improve. Thank you very much. Now let's get started. Mr. and Mrs. Smith have a happy and loving family. They live in a cozy house with their two children, John and Sarah. John is the eldest child, an energetic and curious boy who loves to explore, while Sarah, the younger sibling, is sweet and creative, always coming up with fun ideas. Together, they share countless adventures in their home and garden, creating memories that will last a lifetime. The Smiths' house is more than just a building. It is a place filled with warmth, laughter, and love. It is a two-story house painted in a soft cream color with blue shutters. The front door is bright red, which gives the house a welcoming feel. A stone pathway lined with colorful flowers leads to the entrance, and a large oak tree provides shade to the front yard. The family enjoys decorating the outside of their home for every season, adding pumpkins in the fall and string lights during the winter holidays. The heart of the house is the living room, where the Smith family spends much of their time together. The living room has a large, comfortable sofa covered in soft cushions. A patterned rug adds a touch of warmth to the hardwood floor, and a coffee table sits in the center, often filled with books, magazines, or board games. On one side of the room is a fireplace that keeps them warm during the colder months. Above the fireplace is a mantel decorated with family photos, small potted plants, and seasonal decorations. The family loves to gather here in the evenings, watching TV or playing games.
One of their favorite traditions is movie night, where they make popcorn and watch a film together. Connected to the living room is the kitchen, where Mr. Smith loves to cook. He enjoys experimenting with new recipes and often involves the whole family in the cooking process. The kitchen is spacious, with white cabinets, marble countertops, and stainless steel appliances. A large window above the sink allows sunlight to flood the room, making it bright and cheerful. Sarah likes to sit at the kitchen island on a tall stool, watching her dad cook and sometimes helping by stirring a pot or measuring ingredients. John, on the other hand, prefers to taste test the food before it is served. Adjacent to the kitchen is the dining room, where the Smiths eat their meals together. The dining room has a wooden table with enough chairs for the whole family and a few guests. A chandelier hangs above the table, casting a warm glow during dinner. The walls are adorned with artwork that Sarah and John have created over the years, framed and proudly displayed by their parents. Dinner time is a special part of the day for the Smiths, as they use this time to talk about their day, share stories, and enjoy delicious food. The house has 2 bedrooms upstairs. John and Sarah each have their own room, decorated to reflect their personalities. John's room is filled with posters of space and dinosaurs, as he dreams of becoming an astronaut one day. His bookshelf is packed with adventure stories and science books, and he has a small desk where he works on school projects or builds models. Sarah's room, on the other hand, is painted in pastel colors with fairy lights strung along the walls. She has a collection of stuffed animals neatly arranged on her bed and an art corner with sketch pads, crayons, and paints. Both children have closets where they keep their clothes, toys, and treasures. Mr. and Mrs. Smith's bedroom is a serene retreat with soft, neutral tones and simple decor. They have a large bed with a quilt that Mrs. Smith made herself, adding a personal touch to the room. A reading nook by the window features a cozy armchair and a small bookshelf filled with their favorite novels. The master bedroom also has a closet where they keep their clothes organized, along with a few keepsakes from their travels. The house has one bathroom that the family shares. It is a bright and clean space with white tiles, a bathtub, and a large mirror above the sink. Each family member has their own toothbrush, neatly arranged in a holder, and there is always a fresh scent of lavender from the soap and candles. Morning routines can be a bit hectic as everyone gets ready for the day, but the Smiths have developed a system to ensure everything runs smoothly. One of the most cherished parts of the Smiths' home is the garden. The garden is a lush and vibrant space filled with flowers, vegetables, and a small lawn where John and Sarah love to play. Mr. Smith has a green thumb and takes great pride in maintaining the garden. He grows tomatoes, carrots, and herbs, which he uses in his cooking. Mrs. Smith has planted a variety of flowers, including roses, daisies, and sunflowers, adding bursts of color to the garden. John and Sarah spend countless hours in the garden, playing games, chasing butterflies, and climbing trees. They have a swing hanging from the old oak tree in the backyard, which is their favorite spot. Sometimes, they set up a picnic under the tree, enjoying sandwiches and lemonade while listening to the birds chirping. Their dog, Max, is always by their side, wagging his tail and joining in on the fun. Max is a playful golden retriever who loves to fetch sticks and roll around in the grass. The Smiths also use the garden for family gatherings and celebrations. They have a wooden table and chairs set up under a pergola, where they enjoy barbecues and outdoor dinners. String lights are draped across the pergola, creating a magical ambiance in the evenings. Birthdays, anniversaries, and holidays are often celebrated in the garden, with laughter and joy filling the air. During the weekends, the Smiths like to explore their neighborhood. They live in a friendly community where neighbors often stop by to chat or share baked goods. There is a park nearby with a playground, where John and Sarah love to swing, slide, and climb. The family also enjoys taking walks or riding bikes along the scenic trails that wind through the area. Occasionally, they visit the local library, where Sarah picks out books about animals and John finds stories about space exploration. The Smiths value spending quality time together and creating memories that strengthen their bond. They have family game nights, where they play board games like Monopoly and Scrabble. They also enjoy arts and crafts sessions, where they paint, draw, and make decorations for the house. On rainy days, they build forts in the living room using blankets and cushions, turning their home into a place of adventure and imagination. Despite their busy lives, the Smiths always make time for each other. Mr. Smith works as a teacher, and Mrs. Smith is a nurse, so their schedules can be demanding. However, they prioritize their family and ensure that their home is a place of love and support. They believe that the little moments, like sharing a meal or playing in the garden, are what truly matter. As the seasons change, the Smiths adapt their activities and decorate their home accordingly. In the spring, they plant flowers and vegetables in the garden. In the summer, they enjoy outdoor picnics and trips to the beach. In the fall, they carve pumpkins and rake leaves into piles for John and Sarah to jump into. In the winter, they decorate the house with lights and ornaments, bake cookies, and sip hot cocoa by the fireplace. The Smiths' house is more than just a physical space, it is a reflection of their values, traditions, and love for one another. It is where they create memories, celebrate milestones, and support each other through life's ups and downs. Their home is a testament to the power of family and the joy that comes from being together. In conclusion, the Smiths' house is not just a shelter, it is a sanctuary filled with love, laughter, and cherished moments. From the living room to the garden, every corner of their home tells a story of connection and happiness. The Smiths' commitment to each other and their home is a beautiful reminder of what truly makes a house a home.